Ohio. So Ohio State is the largest athletic department in the country. It's a machine. It's a machine that's around performance. And hopefully you have the kind of coach that has a level of dedication to holistic performance and raising men and women. But the vast majority of coaches aren't because that's not what they're being held accountable to.
Right.
As long as you're eligible,
Mm-hmm.
and as a result, we're then able to put the horses on the track and get what the hell we want from them, then you good. And track wasn't that much different, which was why my argument was, nigga, this ain't even a revenue sport. Like I go to practice, I go to study table. What the hell are you talking about? So you're not going to tell me I can't be involved in student organizations. You can't tell me I'm not going to be involved. I was All-American in track and field and number 2 in speech and debate and on mock trials and participated in my church and was on class council at a school that when I was there was predominantly white. It was 60% white, 40% black. So I came from a place that encouraged me to be a whole black kid. So there was no way I was going to college and being told that I was just going to be a body and that I was going to accept that. And so, I gave up track to focus on the Black Student Union. And, I had major issues with my parents over that because I was there on a full ride. And you do not get a full ride being the president of the Black Student Union. So, I'm going through, you talk about fatherhood. That is a critical moment where I owned what I wanted.
Yes.
And argued with my parents, my father in particular, about who he thought I should be. And I'm navigating that with my 21-year-old daughter, who's a senior at Spelman, and who may tell me, Dad, you don't understand that blah, 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 or Dad, you don't. And I'm like, listen, you can do what you want if you own it. Like, so until you own it, I am ultimately responsible. And if I'm responsible, then here's how I'm making decisions. Now, you might not like it. It may not even be what's best for you. But if you know for you, like I get so tired of parents who think their job is to create these Stepford kid Manchurian candidates that they can control by remote control manipulation into becoming who they never became for themselves. Like, I don't care what my kids do. I literally do not care. What I care about is, are you committed to mastery? Do you give everything you can? And do you understand? My only prerequisite is that you understand the finance and the technology of what you want to do, so that you're never able to be abused on the business side, and you understand the technology enough to position yourself in a place to monetize whatever your gift is through the technology that normally is going to be the delivery mechanism for whatever it is that you're doing. But I see kind of where I was with my father when I made that decision not to run track, and where my own kids are in thinking, Daddy, you just want me to. Nah, I don't. I just want you I want you to prove it. And I think that's what parenting is about. How do we prepare our kids to be critically thinking enough to make the decisions in their own best interest to own the trajectory of the life that they want?